Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to feed your birds, your wildlife, all through fall, winter, and transitioning into spring. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hey everybody, it's Meredith Boyd, and it's fall. So we're transitioning from fall to winter time here in Woodstock in North Georgia. And since moving here, we have had so much nature and wildlife, we don't know what to do with it. And we want to make sure that they stay here, that they are able to eat and have a wonderful transition into the seasons. Now, I'm not a huge bird watcher or a bird lover until I moved here. And I would have never thought that we would be into like loving birds and watching them and everything. We're obsessed with them. And let me just tell you that it is the coolest thing to see that they do not want to leave your yard because they love everything that you're doing for them. And the one thing that we do for them is to give them awesome treats and food. The food that I get is from Wild Birds Unlimited in Marietta. They are the #1 bird store. I know, there's bird stores. Who knew? These people know everything about birds. I knew absolutely nothing. I was like, I'm for the birds. I mean, I knew nothing. So we started out with this bird seed first. And what it is it is the best bird seed on the market. I'm telling you, there is actual peanuts in here and sunflower seeds. We can eat this. I mean, it's delicious. Anyway, so here's the kicker. Birds love it. All species of birds love it. And so do squirrels. So here's the secret that they taught me at Wild Birds Unlimited is that you mix your premium bird seed with hot peppered spicy seed as well. So the squirrels hate this stuff. And the name of this stuff is called Cole's Hot Meats. So get your hot meats on, people. So this is what you mix in with your bird seed. And what you do is you just take it, and this is a 10-pound bag, which works out perfect. So we can just store it right inside the house. And you just want to pour just a bit in at a time of each one. So that way, as the birds eat, it'll be thoroughly distributed throughout. This other one over here too. And the cool thing is birds right now, you're thinking, well, aren't they just flying away from North Georgia? They're flying to Florida or something? Well, not all of them are. A lot of them are transients, and they are just taking a small trip from the north area down south, and a lot of them are staying here. So we want them to be super happy while they're here. Plus, we don't want them to go to somebody else's yard. We want them to hang out with us. So I'm just doing it half by half. So that's about it. And right now we still have a ton of cardinals. A lot of wild birds that are here with us through the winter. So they'll be with us. All right. So this will last us a good 2 weeks. And we'll put this in the tree. The next bird feeder that I'm going to do is a finch feeder. Now we have the most beautiful golden finches here in North Georgia. They're absolutely delightful, and they will try to just dodge each other to get to this bird feeder. And I'll tell you why. We get this seed, it's called thistle, and it's for goldfinches and pine silkskins. This stuff comes from Africa. It's a black seed that is absolutely their favorite, and they will go crazy for it. And if you notice, the bird feeder is much different than this one because their little beaks are so much smaller that way they can get to these little, very narrow, tiny thistle seeds. Fill that up. And you would think that a lot of birds get cold in the wintertime. They don't. They thrive in it, and that's how God made them. He made a protective barrier on them so that they can withstand all kinds of cold temperatures. But we just want to make sure that they're happy and healthy throughout all seasons. Now the last thing that I learned was to get a suet, and it's S-U-E-T, and this is just a pack of bird seed that's been put together that's got all sorts of great protein for birds, and this actually is put in with a cage, and you close the cage and then the birds just like peck at it and they eat at it. So this has hot pepper on it, so you want to be really careful to not touch your eyes or your face afterwards. I try to just get the label off and just kind of plop it in there. And and by the way, since it has the hot pepper, the squirrels will not eat it, which is perfect too. So we're going to make sure that all of our friends that are here with us stay with us and they have a happy and healthy fall through winter, transitioning into spring. So we wish you happy holidays. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know details on my outfit, this is from Express. I got it for 40% off yesterday. It is so cozy. This is an extra small. And then I also got these jogger pants. They're Adidas, and they're 30% off, I think. So we're excited about fall, and we wish you well.